Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Mafia. In the last episode, messed up. We are with the big fight that we ever played in the game, and that's a very long episode. It's gonna be. We actually killed a crew in a hotel and we blasted off. And we've killed few cops while running, and then we are in church. We killed few church people, and oh god, it's a lot of bloodbath. So let's continue our escape. This is getting epic. It's where the character hates himself, and he wanna redeem now. I don't know, he don't want to continue it anymore.
What was really involved? Get over here now!
Save those. Use it.
Down there!
Shoot him before he comes up the stairs!
I've got to reload!
Warming him up! Get a better shot! Go!
You could have stopped all this days ago! This is the way this city works! There! Up on the balcony! Found it! You're gonna burn! Move into cover!
What the heck? I didn't see that coming. Just a second, guys. Come on, I have to do this now. He should. The main thing I disagree with this game is few mitts. What happened to few mitts if he carry himself? Oh god, I couldn't find.
This is what was really involved in here!
Warming him up!
Down there!
Shoot him before he comes up the stairs!
You could have stopped all this days ago! Guy hit me! Grabbing cover!
Right there!
Getting a clear shot. Gonna take.
He looks like all hell! His father was here. His
That's the way this city works.
You're gonna burn! There, up on the balcony! You're in my sights. Oh, shit. Guy hit me. Over the cover. Really bad. I get that. What this? You're a monster. Where's your honor?
You think I'm enjoying this?
Oh god. Finally.
What have you done? Murder in the house of God.
These men were criminals, Father. Thieves. Rapists. Killers.
And God would have embraced them if they'd asked for forgiveness. Now, which one of these men might have sought redemption by working with the poor? Which one might have saved just one life?
None of us, Father. You bastard. If you have any confessions to make, you better do it quick.
No more bloodshed, please!
I'm sorry, Father. Consider this an act of divine retribution. That make us even?
Sure. For now. For your trouble, Father.
I don't want your blood money.
You took theirs. Not a lot of difference from where I'm standing. That should be enough dough to patch up the bullet holes. And keep you quiet.
When the cops come, you tell them the gunman who did this had East Coast accents. Must have been from out of town, right?
I won't lie. But I won't say anything at all.
Good. Be a shame if we had to come back here.
Where the hell were you?
As soon as I walked in the church, the crew recognized me. Followed me straight back out.
Where are they now?
The same place as all these guys. Come on, we gotta go.
Something is wrong with.
There's no end to these guys! You can patch yourself up over there. You don't want to mess with me!
around the church, boys. Don't let him out.
Gotta reload! In the hearse, let's go!
Are you kidding?
It's got wheels, dumb it! We can run, find another, sure. We got cops everywhere! Move on! Get to the side! Get to inside! They keep coming!
Well, today didn't turn out like I expected.
Yeah, the suspect's been lost downtown. We'll find him.
Whatever you did at the cat house got the cops plenty pissed.
Yeah, it was messy, but I got everything done.
Everything?
Yeah. Everything.
These eyes, roadblock in position. We got them. Officers report they're closing in.
They giving up yet?
Don't think so.
They must have called out every cop in the city.
We'll find them.
Come on, Tommy, lose him.
I'm trying.
We've got a roadblock set up. Should slow them down. All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search and return to...
Okay, we lost him.
Thank Christ.
Gonna be trying to forget today for a long time.
You're telling me.
Let's get back to the bar. We gotta lie low.
The way this all went down, we gotta lie low for weeks.
The priest will keep his trap shut, don't worry. Morello got a bloody nose, and you and Polly...
Cops are gonna be onto you.
Officers report he's now on Central Island.
What's his problem? Move!
Officers on Central Island. Suspect has been lost. Keep patrolling.
Police are on to us.
Yeah, he's been seen. Go get him, boys.
Oh, come on.
All officers, roadblock is in position. Post him somewhere in the works quarter. Stay on alert.
Over.
Come on, we got places we need to be.
We've got a roadblock set up. Should slow him down. All officers, search is called off. Repeat.
I'm a busy guy, Tommy. You doing this or what?
Thanks again, Sam, for helping me out back there. I thought my time was up.
It's not anything you wouldn't do for me.
I know, but when you come that close to biting it, Christ, it's something.
Don't need to tell me about that. Just don't think about it. Best lesson I could ever teach you. Don't think about anything.
Okay. Well, that's a very big chapter.
Jesus Christ, Tommy. You're confessing to a shootout in a church.
And I ain't even to the hard stuff yet.
You know I could take you in right now, put you behind bars until you're old and grey.
Maybe, if you think you can make any of it stick. But then you'd never know about Morello.
Hey, fellas, sorry to keep you waiting. My shift just started. What you having?
2 lunch specials, please. And more coffee. You know what? Let's bring the whole pot. All right, we've come this far together. What kind of heat did you get from the church?
It's a strange thing. Nothing really came of it all. Always figured Salieri paid off someone somewhere because it wasn't even in the papers. We just had to lay low for 7, 8 months. The cops kept showing up at the bar just to remind us they were watching. And Frank caught wind that Morello was helping Galati get reelected, hoping he'd go after the Don.
Well, I recovered some account books from Morello's offices. 33 was a pretty good year for him.
Bastard knew we were bleeding out before we did. While we were busy keeping our heads down, he started moving in on our rackets. Quiet at first, a few trucks go missing. Top burner has one too many highballs, drives off a bridge. One of our regular pickups suddenly closes up shop, moves upstate.
And he didn't catch on?
Not me. I think maybe Paulie smelled something. But even with the cops looking over our shoulders and Morello circling, we were still making good money. And with the Don worried about keeping the heat off, we didn't have much to do. Except drink, have a few laughs. Every time I went into Salieri's, there was Sarah. So it was a good year. Until Frank.
Coletti, Don's consigliere.
Yeah, that's right. He set me straight.
What?
He set us all straight.
There's a lot of buzz around town about you guys.
Yeah, we got into a little scrap last night. It's no big deal.
I don't care about the bar fight, Tom. I care how it looks when you walk into a club and by everyone around.
We gotta do something with our dough.
Then blow it at the track on Sunday. Or take a dame to a show. Or invest it for Christ's sake.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them. You ever have a dog, Tom?
Sure. Little mutt when I was a kid.
When I was 8 or 9, before I came over from Sicily, I had this beautiful, skinny Cerneco dell'Etna. Like a little greyhound. Fastest dog you've ever seen. That's how I met the Don. We started setting up races together. Betting on her with coins and rifle shells. There wasn't another dog that could catch her. She never lost. Until the day she did. We were only out a pocket knife, but I never saw the Don so angry.
She got old on you?
No. Pregnant. She went into heat, got out of the yard, and every dog in town had a turn. You're like that dog, Tommy. Every time you flash your money around, you're a bitch in heat, and everyone in that club is now looking to fuck you. And once you get fucked, you're no good to us. Do you understand?
You made your point.
Good. Because you need to think about your career here. Look, Paulie's hit his ceiling. He's the guy we want in a tussle, but he's not smart enough to run anything. Sam is loyal, but he has no vision. But you, Tommy, you could run this town someday.
Well, I appreciate that, Frank. So, what happened to the dog?
The Don tried to drown her. I broke his nose. You can let me off here. Give Sarah my best, Tommy.
Okay. Oh god, something is wrong there. A trip off to the country. It's the next year, 1933.
Back
After
then, everything went through Frank. The plans, the orders, the money. You could get the call day or night.
Ah, Tommy. Frank says to wait for him in the garage out in the back, eh? You got the job, I think.
Thanks, Luigi. Sarah's cooking. She's bringing something over.
In this rain? She's a good girl.
I'll see you tomorrow, Luigi.
Sure. Back in the day, when the boss was still with that bone, he got called out.
Thanks for waiting, Tom. The Don and I had to go over last month's numbers again.
Sure. So what's the job?
I want you to help Sam and Paulie with the shipment we've got coming in tonight.
The good stuff?
Straight from Canada.
Where do you need me?
Sam's going to meet our friends from the north at the farm outside of town. Paulie will oversee the trucks bringing the shipment into the city. But I want you to go with him. Be an extra pair of eyes. Make sure it all goes smoothly.
Okay.
Get the car from Ralphie and meet Paulie at the warehouse. He's got heaters in case you run into any trouble.
Sure, Frank. No problem.
Good. Now bring the Canadian home safe, Tommy. There is already a case earmarked for the Don.
This motor's yours, if you want it, Tommy.
Thanks, Ralph.
okay, we need motor, right? Where is garage? West.
Special weather report. The heavens have opened, folks, and we're experiencing some adverse effects across the municipal area. A large storm front, not expected to arrive for several days, hit Lost Heaven late this afternoon, releasing a deluge of rainfall on the city. If you've been out in the last couple of hours, you don't need me to tell you. There are reports coming in of a number of traffic accidents attributed to the downpour, with fender benders occurring in Oakwood and Chinatown. A more serious accident has occurred near the White Harbor Hotel, which is causing traffic to back up on the East Marshall Bridge all the way into downtown. The police department is attending incidents as they can, but they've now issued advice that people should not venture out on the roads unless their journey is strictly necessary. The roads are treacherous, ladies and gentlemen, So however a good driver you may be, it's just not worth the
Okay,
risk
I'm messed
for you
up,
or
huh?
anyone else. It would seem the best thing to do on a night like this is to stay at home with your loved ones and keep warm and dry. I know where I'd rather be on a night like this. In addition to the problems we've been hearing around the road, air traffic in and out of the city has been suspended by order of the aviation authority. Okay, arrest the guy. Scheduled flights departing Lost Heaven International have been reports of a traffic incident on Central Island. That airport has been canceled or diverted elsewhere. Now, as bad as...
Oh god, I'm gonna do that in the next episode. I'm sorry for that. You all in the next episode, and I'll link you watching, and bye bye.